Okay, I just thought I'd do a little update here. I haven't videoed much the last few days and haven't done an update. Uh, Usually if I have my radio on and I have my stereo playing, and YouTube don't like that, so when I have my stereo playing, I don't video. So unfortunately, the only thing I did was I made it was mostly CNC work that I did. I made this little power cylinder mount right here, and then what else did I do since the last update? Well, I did these since the last update, the bearing mounts, basically pillow blocks that will go there, get bolted on, and then the crank, and then the flywheel. And then I made the throws, or the throw arms, or the crank arms. They'll get bolted on. They'll go on the crank shaft, and then one will go for the coal or the displacer, and the other one will go to the power piston. And I'm going to use bearings that I took out of the hard drives. I'm going to make use of some of those. They're not as thick as I'd like them a little thicker. I might maybe put two of them together. Now, I made the pocket, I think, deep enough to where I could put two of them inside that pocket. I might just do that instead of just one, although I don't think it's necessary. And then I got small bearings for the connecting rods too that go on here. And that's what I was just about to write a program for connecting rod here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke a couple holes, 1/4-inch holes, which will be undersized, and bolt the material down, and then just run around the profile of it. There's two of them, one for the power cylinder and one for the displacer, and you can see that the displacer one is going to be longer, and then actually it's going to be shorter by 1 inch because of the pistons back here. And so whatever I make here, I'll have to figure that out. I think I got it all. Well, I know I got it in my model, so I'll just look in my model and make sure I get that right. That part should be right because that came out of the model. If I can bring up the whole model. Here, just a second. I'm going to try to bring up the whole model here if I can. Kind of locked in position here. Oh, come on. Yeah. Alright. It's not cooperating with me. There we go. There, I got to set the whole model up. So, you know, the one that I had up was the piston one, because that's actually 1 inch longer than if you go around to the other side. That's 1 inch shorter. So I'm coming down on kind of like on the home stretch here. I got the flywheel to do, those two, the yokes here, and the yoke for the piston. No yoke about it. That's it. Two yokes, two connecting rods, and the flywheel, and then I should have all the parts made. So I'm forgetting something here, and I'm thinking about. It was suggested about putting this on a wood platform or whatever. I'm thinking about taking and putting piece of corian, flat piece of corian underneath the whole thing, and it runs some probably some number 8 bolts in the legs and bolt it right to it. So, but anyway, that's kind of where I'm standing. You can see what I got done so far. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. When I set up to run that on NC, I might just go ahead and set up the camera on the table of the NC and maybe fast time video or something, and they can see a decent profile. See how I'm doing it. I was going to try to make everything manually, on the manual machine, because I could take and make a little fixture, cut the radiuses on the ends of those rods. I've done that before in the past, but I like playing with my NC machine too. And I don't get to play with that very often. But this is you can see here where I milled that retainer out for the power cylinder. I put the 4 screws in, did profile, the 2 IDs, because there's a step ID that holds that cylinder down, and I put clay dams up so that the coolant ran off the sides. So anyway, I better go and see if I can get this uploaded, and stay tuned. Like I say, I'll come back and do that connecting rod. Pretty sure I'll do that.